So every video I make, I always include cinematics somewhere in the video. For this video, it was going to be, can 100 players defend against the best clan in Rust? A massive war that took place on my server, deaths everywhere, people screaming and hundreds of explosions in the distance. Now deserted, completely wiped and empty. And this is usually how it goes after my recordings. I have to clean up everything on the server and record for the cinematics. Usually I grab Discord members for my cinematics because for this video it's going to require a lot of people. First I needed a shot of people running up for the thumbnail. Alright guys, let's spread out, like some people forward, some people in the back. It doesn't need to be a straight line, like look like a group, you know? Alright, when I say go, we all run forward. Look the other way. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! I'm like a run. Oh yeah, you guys are beautiful. This is great. Oh, what in the hell? Someone's good at making a monkey noise. Alright, for this one I need everyone to pretend like they're in a classroom. But during the cinematic session, I noticed some people were missing, and soon after I found one of them building a church. What is this over here? What the hell? Hello?
Huh?
What are you doing here, dude?
Oh!
You're supposed to be at the recording session.
We're building a church.
You're supposed to be recording and helping me with the video.
I'm building a church.
There's no point. No one plays on this.
Yeah, but this church is for you, Fancy.
At the time, I just ignored it. I had to film the rest of the scenes and start editing that night. I just assumed that since he's on my private server and that no one plays on, he'd eventually just get bored and leave. So me and the other Discord members finished up the cinematics and it was time for everyone to log off the server. Thank you for joining today. It was a good recording session. Good job, guys. Thank you for your hard work today.
I'm gonna go beat my wife.
Finally. We've lived in his basement for so long.
It was getting late and everyone logged off, including myself. But there's one man who did stay on that server when everyone left, and his name was Cheese. You see, when I logged off that night and went to bed, Cheese made sure to keep the IP to my private server so he could log back on later. Now, I don't know why he did this or what his motive was, but he had a plan that night. The server was completely empty and there was no one to bother him. That night, Cheese had the server all to himself, and well, he got right to work. He farmed every stone node, he farmed wood, every single barrel in sight. He had no PvP, so the only thing he could do was fight scientists. Everything he did that night was by himself. What used to be a massive war days earlier on the server was now taken over by a role player in his dreams. That entire night he clocked in a 10-hour shift farming all alone and had some sort of passion to build on my private server. And well, I woke up the next day and logged on to my private server. Initially, I thought I was going to record a few cinematics and get ready for my next video, but I couldn't believe my eyes. He created a masterpiece. Last night, Cheese built an entire kingdom with high stone walls surrounding the entire circumference of where our main base used to be during the event. All in vanilla Rust, he created a village by himself with pathways, large furnaces, a church, and even a penthouse with running electricity. But I had to ignore this for now, because I had a new video I needed to record on the private server. A video series my OG viewers might recognize. Rust Odd Man Out. A game show where I gathered 7 players with 1,000 hours and they had to find out who's the liar. This was a recording for my second channel, but when I arrived to the set, griefed and destroyed. Not only did Cheese build a kingdom last night, but he found my building I was going to use for this video, taunting me in my Discord saying he found my recording set. I even put a sign saying please don't touch, but Cheese didn't care. Now, this is an issue. When it gets to the point where my viewers are starting to mess up my recordings, that's where the line is drawn. At first, I was just going to let Cheese have his fun, but when it interferes with my work, it's a problem. And Cheese continued to spread the IP to his friends and other members of my Discord, and they were actually growing in numbers. Now, I could just easily ban them, but no. I'm not that boring. Instead, I was gonna raid them, but I couldn't do it alone. This was gonna require a few phone calls.
Oh, what's up, Fancy?
What, Fancy?
What do you want now?
Let's do this!
Raid on your private server?
I called up all my close friends and members of the FancyOrb community to have them join me on this raid. I called my creator friends Confusion and Harvest. I called in my entire staff team of admins and moderators, and more prominent members of my community that you see in my video. Together, we were gonna take out the kingdom and remove them from my private server.
I was born to run, baby.
It wouldn't be fair if we launched a surprise attack on the kingdom, and I noticed together they were playing in my Discord. So I joined and told them to prepare for war in a couple hours.
Nah, we own the server now.
Oh, do you? Oh, do
Alright,
you?
I already-
There will be war!
You don't own the server. You are, well, you may own the server. You don't own our win.
At that point, just stop talking.
I'll see you guys later. Alright, prepare.
You can, Fancy. You gotta practice your spray.
Now that the kingdom knew that we were gonna raid them, it was time to show my friends what we were up against.
Yeah, I want to go in and with them.
No. Tonight we raid them.
Oh, we're raiding them.
Tonight.
Don't do anything.
Yeah, don't spoil anything. They don't know how many I'm bringing.
Okay, I'm fucking down.
Are you guys all down to raid tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be like literally in the morning, but I'll do it.
This is second video, second channel content.
I don't know. It might be mean. I'm recording either way. This is gonna be content, actually. I don't know, man. Like this is something completely different. I don't know. Like I don't know if this is a main channel. We'll see how it goes. Though.
If it's not main, it's definitely second channel.
Why don't you look at this? Look how ridiculous this is. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, I died.
Wait for it.
Bro! What the fuck? Why is the compound so big?
A few hours had passed and it was time to raid the kingdom. All of my friends and close members of my community gathered around and dropped whatever they were doing to help me with this raid. Meanwhile, the kingdom was under high stress as they knew a raid was coming minutes away that they had little time to prepare for. The kingdom didn't know how many people I was gonna bring, but they were about to find out. Alright, they don't think we're here yet, so we're all gonna say shh. So when I say go, we're gonna send it at the exact same time, and like as soon as they see that, they know they're gonna get raided. 3, 2, 1, go.
4.
2, 8, 2, 4. Whoa!
Dude, look at chat, look at chat, look at chat.
Dude. Oh, look at the they're freaking out, boys. They're freaking out. My team was ready. But before we launched our attack, my community manager, B. George, wanted to give a speech. Alright, B. George, please enlighten us. Give us your words of motivation.
Boys, today, people have invaded our island. Are we gonna let that happen? Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, B. George didn't know how to give a proper speech, and he was deaf in a Discord, so he didn't realize we were all laughing at him.
Let's do this, boys. On the count of 3, let's say fancy. 1, 2, 3.
That's a weird ass shit. No, guys, no. Gather, we're gonna redo that.
Okay.
That was so
Alright.
fucking stupid at the end. I'm sorry. Listen, guys, let me do a proper one. Please. Listen, guys. I never thought the day would come where someone would take over my private server. These are the loyal motherfuckers in this community, okay? You see the people here? These are the only people that fucking care, okay? So you guys know, in my videos, we do something called the AU chant. Where we raise our fists in the air and scream AU to get us hyped up for war. It's only proper we do it for this raid. On my count, boys. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. After that, it was time to start the raid.
Alright, game faces on, boys.
I'll be there in a while. Dude, if I were them, I'd be stressing right now.
You guys see that church to our left? That's what started this whole thing. The first building they made on the server. Alright, let's go. Everyone place your bags. Stash your backup kits. Okay. Holy fuck. Dude, they built so much. Now, one thing the kingdom didn't realize is that they're on my private server and they have to play by my rules and I can activate whatever plugins I want. So, I assigned my admin Gloomin to be in a tank.
Pushing up, I'm gonna start walling. Someone push me.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Right.
Yeah, let's
Don't
open
wall
this
here.
bitch up, boys. Let's open this bitch up.
One behind by the house. Oh, is that you,
Oh, I'm down. Pick me up, B. George.
I got you.
I'm by the house.
Don't worry, bro. I got you this time, Fancy.
Good shit, Slim. You didn't let me die this time. No, I'm too. Woo! This kingdom was massive, so our plan was to take over their church first. From there, we'd be able to use it as a raid base and slowly take over other buildings. But none of that even mattered. It wasn't even a challenge. The kingdom had fallen. My crew and I destroyed every building and left nothing for them. A massive war days earlier turned into a kingdom, now into nothing. But in the back of our heads, we knew it wasn't a fair fight. The kingdom had little ammunition and meds, and we also had a tank when they had no rockets to use against it. I found Cheese back at the first church that was built, and he was defeated. But what I was about to tell him would give him hope again.
Boy, hello there, Fancy.
Hello, Cheese. Now, I tried to warn you earlier when I said I'd do anything at all costs. It's my server, my rules.
Very sorry that I didn't believe you. You are truly the master of the server.
Now, Cheese, listen to me before you bow down and give up in front of all your people. We may have won a battle, but the war is not over yet. You may rebuild your glory and better prepare, and you can try to rebuild stronger and better for a rematch, and we will come back and raid once more to see who the true winner is.
You know what? I'm interested.
Since it wasn't a fair fight, I told Cheese in 24 hours we would raid again. He had 1 day to rebuild, reorganize, and prepare for another attack. For now, my team and I left the kingdom alone, and we checked in a few hours later to stalk them around and see what they were up to.
See this aftermath. They probably destroyed everything.
Nah, they've already rebuilt. Nah, think about it. If they're that dedicated, he's gonna go there and
did the whole wall. Like, oh, maybe not.
Oh wait, what?
Wait a second, this is sus.
They're
Wait,
building
did
somewhere else.
They
They're
abandoned
building
it.
somewhere else.
They abandoned it. We discovered that Cheese and his people abandoned their kingdom. All of those hours Cheese put into his kingdom was left behind to start a new journey. Alright, now we find them. Where could those little rats be hiding?
Oh.
The kingdom moved to a completely new spot, originally where the first base was during this event.
Bro, these people are playing like a private server. Imagine a FancyOrb RP, like a whitelisted one.
Oh, that'd be
I would love that.
After this, bro, like, I could promote a server like this in this video. As we were stalking the new kingdom, we witnessed Cheese paying respect to the OG church, making a sign that says the disco base would be avenged. But I needed inside information from the kingdom, so I was gonna send one of my soldiers undercover, and I knew the perfect person for this. Baz, are you on the server?
Yup.
This is Baz. You all love Baz in my videos, and he's a fan favorite on the channel. Now, I'm sending Baz to the new kingdom to be a spy.
Why do you run like that?
I knew as soon as the new kingdom would see him, they would get excited because everyone loves Baz in my videos.
Baz, yo!
Oh, we got them, boys. We got them. We got them.
Wait, hold on.
Yo, what's up, Baz?
Oh, shit. Baz fit in pretty quickly with the group, and he was even able to join them on the group photo. But it wasn't until one of the kingdom members gave Baz a gun. And one thing you should know about Baz is he is a beamer.
Big mistake, buddy.
Oh, Baz got a kill. Oh my god, Baz is fracking.
No, Baz is fucking good at killing. Have you
my
not
God,
seen
got
me
another
when
kill.
I fucking go against
He
him?
just got another. Baz got another kill. Oh my god. Baz got 4 kills.
There's another one. There's another one on there, Baz.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay, I gotta leave to school, I think, now.
It was the next day, 8 hours before the second kingdom raid, and the kingdom expanded by a lot. But yeah,
They got the sweaty ass base. Oh my god.
Yeah,
this might be a little hard then.
No, it is gonna be. There's 14 of them online right now.
14?
But while watching the kingdom, we witnessed one of their meetings, and soon my team and I would realize how difficult this raid was gonna be.
Fancy's trying to take us down again. Our kingdom shall not fall. Change clan will stand on top of the server forever.
On top.
We ain't going down.
After all the hours the kingdom was putting in, I could tell they were bonding over this experience. Their hatred grew for me after what I did to their first home, but I still needed more intel. So I sent the brains of my group Harvest on the server, and the information he gathered was going to be crucial.
You're about to witness a piece of history over here. This is the first building that any person has built on the server.
And it's still standing, like fully.
Yeah, it's still standing. It's legendary.
So why don't you guys like protect this? Like Fancy could just come over here and just raid this.
We trust that he will protect the sanctuary. He was here. He was there when we first made it. We're just praying that he doesn't hurt it.
So what are you trying to like protect? Like what signifies the, like that you lost?
Probably at the end of the day is the church. That's all that matters.
The church is all that matters. I do hope you guys win. This is like a nice community.
Now it was 20 minutes before the raid, but I noticed someone random was on the server. Wait, Harvest, is this you?
Hey, what? That's not me.
Wait, there's a random guy on the server, I think.
I thought that's a Harvest.
Yeah, wait, he's just building here. Hello? I don't even think he has a mic.
The king of the refinery.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What's up?
Nothing much. Had to put in my mic.
Wait, how did you even join the server, dude?
I was on another monthly wipe server and my server wiped, so I decided to try something new and yeah, trying to figure out what this server is all about, to be honest.
Now, we actually had no idea who this was. My private server is on the server listing, so anyone can join this. And because so many people were online for the raid that was about to happen, Humvee here thought it was a normal server with normal players. But he didn't realize he dropped in right when a massive raid was about to go down. So I sat him down and explained to Humvee what he just joined in on. Humvee, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you some lore about this server. A few days ago, there was a massive battle on this server. Hundreds of deaths, explosions, and everything decayed. But then someone came in to rebuild a new kingdom. It was peaceful. There were villagers, but a big bad wolf came in and destroyed the entire kingdom. He forced all the villagers to leave and abandon their home. Those villagers went to a new area and they rebuilt their kingdom, made it stronger, made it better, recruited more villagers. But the big bad wolf noticed this and he didn't like it. Why don't you come with us, Humvee? Let us show you something. I want you to see something with your own eyes.
I'm just wondering if you're the big bad wolf.
Just listen, alright? There's two sides to every story, Mr. Humvee, okay? You have to understand both sides because the big bad wolf had a reason, you know? This was their kingdom, Humvee. I want you to take a good look around. This used to be a church, actually. This is where the Pope would stand. Everyone would sit and listen to his prayers. However, it is no longer. Look around, Mr. Humvee. This place is not a church anymore. Building used to be a penthouse with a pool, but Humvee, it's all gone. This was the kingdom that the big bad wolf destroyed. So I want you to understand something, Humvee, okay? I am that big bad wolf. You see in the chat? You see that in the chat? T minus 10 minutes? Those are the villagers. There's another war about to happen. And I'm wondering if you would join us for this war, Humvee.
Absolutely. First come, first serve.
Now, you might already know who Humvee is without even realizing it. I didn't find out till later, but if you remember the KSI versus Logan Paul fight, there was a guy who went viral for streaming the fight through his glasses. I'm not making this up, that is Humvee. I just want to let you know, this is my server, okay? These people that are building on my server, they are the enemies. I am not the bad guy, I promise you, Humvee. We are the good guys.
Yep, Hitler said the same thing.
Damn. Damn.
Come on, man. You call him Hitler, bro?
No.
Damn. But now it was time to get ready for the second raid, and Humvee would be joining us. All right, everyone load in. When you're in, tell me. Humvee, how are you feeling?
Are
you nervous?
I'm excited. No, you guys seem like y'all are ready. Y'all have already won.
We are ready.
Be nervous about it.
We are ready. Good shit, man. Good shit. Just hang tight. I gathered up my team and everyone was ready for the second kingdom raid. Now it was time to have the final meeting with Cheese. Well, Cheese, this is it. We will have one stipulation for this battle. If I win, I apply a whitelist to my private server and no one will be able to join ever again. But if you win, the whitelist does not go into effect and I will keep my private server open.
That's pretty fair to me.
Well, we are done here then. Let's shake on it. After that, Cheese went back to his people and told them the news. If they lost this raid, everything they fought and built for would be gone. But this time they had a better defense, more guns, more firepower, and even outnumbered us 2-1. Here we go, boys! Scrap Helly's over here. Alright, so Humvee, wait, where are you?
Bro, he's right here. Are you blind? Jesus. Alright. Nah, bro. Humvee's like
Guys, give Humvee shotgun. Humvee's getting shotgun. Get out, Spency. Give Humvee shotgun. The kingdom was expecting us to attack them right away, but I wanted to pay a visit to their first original church that started this whole thing.
Fancy could just come over here and just raid this.
We trust that he will protect the sanctuary. We're just praying that he doesn't hurt it.
Everyone take a seat.
This is the first church that they built. This has a lot of meaning to them. But today, we blew it up. Once they realize that we're here and we're about to destroy their pure building, they're gonna freak out.
3, 2, 1, go. Blow it up, boys. Let's go.
Blow it up, boys, let's go.
Yeah, fuck this church.
No!
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 That's them?
Yeah.
They're there?
No! No! I built that! I built that church! No! No! I'm going! Go, 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 go! Oh, no, no!
They're trying to lower our morale as much as possible. They're trying to lower
They're
our
not!
morale.
They're not, dude. Dude.
It could be a distraction. It could be a distraction. Don't everyone go.
The whole reason why this thing started, and they freaking destroyed it. They raided it. Yeah, but this church is for you, Fancy.
Am I an asshole for that? It is war at the end of the day, but I just made it 100 times more personal. All right, let's go. Let's go. Back it up. Let's go.
Boombox, turn that shit off.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
Slow. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go now. Being hit.
Nice ball. Good shit.
Help build that church.
Watch
out! Go! Oh my god, that was so close!
Oh my god.
Alright, everyone, heads down.
Yeah.
I'm headshot.
AJ, turn.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go left side. 30. Yeah, left.
A lot.
And that's when I realized it. We're not even 2 minutes into this raid. We just landed our scrap helis and they're already flanking us on our side. We haven't even shot a single Rocky, and this is because they had sleeping bags in every single grid possible. Headshot dead. Go.
We need to kill left side. Focus left side.
Headshot.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to start pushing up and getting rockets.
Hey, start opening walls.
Let's get a breach.
If we can build like a funnel type thing.
We were struggling to even make a breach in the first wall because there's so many people flanking us. Roman, I might say fuck it and get the tank again.
They're everywhere,
I might say
bro.
fuck it and do the tank. Get the tank. Get the fucking tank. I don't care.
You sure though?
Get the tank. Get the tank, Gloomin.
Alright. You got like 4 pushing in right now.
Oh yeah, behind us. There's literally like 4 flanking behind us right now.
Oh god, that's Bradley. That is Bradley. Get HP's ready!
Bradley's coming in.
Bradley's come in.
Alright, what's the status, guys? Are we trying to get in the base here? I'm at the breach.
Right side. We're breaking TCs. We're gonna start pushing in.
There was a tower in the kingdom that was preventing us from getting deeper into the village. We needed to take control of this if we were to continue this raid.
Yeah, we need to take down that tower.
Stick together. Push together.
I got you, Fancy.
Alright, thank you.
I think you stood right up. We should take this tower.
Nice.
To this raid base.
Oh no. We're not making any progress.
I think we should back away and then regroup and do like a coordinated push together.
Alright, let's stop attacking. Everyone back out. Everyone
literally just F1 kill.
Let's attack somewhere else.
Listen, guys, it's not looking good out there. This is one of our last final shots. Sorry, we're all grouped together. We're all just gonna do one last shot here, okay? Does anyone have any suggestions on what we could do here?
I think I have a suggestion.
Yes, Brolo, what is it?
They know we've been coming from the beaches this whole time. Gotta change up the course of action. Maybe we go from a different angle.
Gloomin, are you here? Where's Gloomin? Gloomin, where are you?
Yes.
I need you to go to OT Island and get the MLRS ready, alright?
Yes.
Everyone else, we're gonna attack together, okay? After regrouping, our new strategy was to take over one of their buildings on the cliffside. After Gloomin MLRS is the base, we're going to pummel them with rockets using their own building. We have control of this, right? Sleeping bags in here.
Yeah, we need resources.
Sleeping bag. Then everything went quiet. And we waited and waited.
Start sending your rockets.
Go. Start rocketing.
Yep, these rockets.
Yeah, they're reaching.
Wait, we have a chance. I
know, that's what I'm saying.
Just volley them. You don't even have to peek. Volley them. We need maximum people rocketing.
But everything we tried did not work. They had too many people and so many bases, but we were gonna try one more idea. We were just gonna full send on the top of their base as our last effort, and if this doesn't work, we would have no choice but to forfeit. Alright, here we go, boys. This is our final chance here. Alright. Go ahead and fly. Deco, go ahead and fly. Guys, if this doesn't work, I appreciate you being here. One more AU chant on me, boys. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yep, land us on the roof.
Yeah.
I'll try.
We left Humvee, boys. We left Humvee.
No.
It's okay. No, he's in his.
Guys, you know, this wasn't his war, guys. This was not his war. We dragged him into it. He needs to stay back.
I like out of all people that got left, it was Humvee. Your angle.
Oh, there, grenades.
Go. Go.
Oh god, I can't fucking. I'm dead. Her name?
I'm fire, bro.
I'm down.
No, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Oh, I just rocketed his ass.
Still alive?
No, you rocketed my ass, bro. You idiot!
What?
You
what are you doing in there?
God damn it,
What
bro.
are they?
Well, geez. You've defeated me. I will give it to you. You have organized your men well, and you guys were prepared. And so I will say, the whitelist will not go into effect, and you guys have saved the private server for yourself.
Thank you, Fancy. We appreciate your efforts.
Let's fucking go.
The kingdom had won. And as promised in our treaty, I didn't put a whitelist on the server. But there's one person who missed the ending to that war. Someone we left behind. Hey Humvee, is that you?
Yes.
Come on over, man. Now, you know that story I told you earlier?
Yep, about the big bad wolf.
Yeah, we need to finish that story. Take a seat. When the big bad wolf raided the new kingdom, he was cocky and confident. But what he didn't realize is that the new kingdom grew much stronger. They had better defenses, better weapons, but overall, they became brothers. And although they lost something that was very special to them, they pulled together and in the end, they were able to defeat the big bad wolf. And that, Humvee, is the end of our story.
The big bad wolf lost, and I was a part of the big bad wolf.
Yes, Humvee, you were. But the private server wars has just begun. Because of this story, my private server is public for anyone to play on. Now, I must warn you, if you do play on it, it isn't a normal server because I will do crazy things like you saw today. I'm looking for more stories to build like this, so this is my IP to my private server, and have fun playing.